Flying 1,000 metres for the second race on the program, and a field of 10 to go down the straight, Class 3 it is. And we've got Gold Chest coming off the all-weather back to the 1,000 metres. He has won down the straight before. Lockheed's placed his only look at the 1,000 metre trip, and Jerry Chow takes a £3 claim. Alcari's in good form, and he's now a two-time course and distance winner as well. Born the same day, is back in trip after his debut last behind All Beauty. Like That was a 1,000 metre winner off a rating of 60, and also in Griffin company, Wild West Wing switches across from Happy Valley, where he's a last start winner, and Striking Mr. C runs down the straight too, but all of his 8 starts on the turf, Nick, have yielded him nothing better than a 4th.
Yeah, I mean, expect a good pace in a race like this. One of 2 1,000 metre races this Sunday. Obviously, Metro Warrior, one of the fastest starters over 1,000 metres. He always gets out running, and he's drawn gate 9, so he's against this standside rail, which should suit Wild West Wing. Would want to be prominent. Alcari has been racing very well of late. He'll be somewhere sort of front rank, I'm sure. Striking Mr. C as well. Well, Lockheed, Paul, we don't see him all that often in these types of races. He'll be sort of midfield, I imagine. Yeah, look, he has got good gate speed over longer distances, so just how he does it over this 1,000 metres, Like That won't be too far away either.
We'll get to Like That in just a moment, though. We'll start with you, Nick, down the straight here with this replay. Alcari Ace loving life down the 1,000 metres at the moment. Metro Warrior disappointing this day. He's no superstar, but is a better horse than this. Yeah, this was probably below par, I think, for Metro Warrior. But as for Alcari, I mean, he's just really turned his form around since he got back to 1,000 metres. He's had 6 runs now over the course and distance for a couple of wins. And interesting enough, Paul, Joe's ridden him before. Joe gets back on as well, so I think it's a key booking. Yeah, no, definitely. He definitely goes in for me, Alcari. He's going really well at the moment since he's come back down to this straight 1,000. That was a good race, that one. It was indeed. Cordyceps 6 running second behind the winner Carroll Street, and Super Fortune not too far away. Back to Happy Valley. This horse has proven over the course and distance of Sunday's race, Paul. Yeah, look, he as a Griffin, he really liked the straight 1,000. He's a 2-time winner now. He's run second off a rating of 64. He's rated 65, so pretty similar. I think coming back to the 1,000 is really going to suit him. Yeah, and getting back to Sha Tin as well. I mean, last time he raced here at Sha Tin was on the all-weather, and he ran 7th behind Kaying Master. So back to the turf, back to a racing scenario that he knows well. And finally, we stay at Happy Valley as well for Wild West Wing, Nick. Now, he has been down the straight a couple of times. All of his winning form is across at the city circuit. How do you assess him in this race? Yeah, I struggled with him a little bit, Mark, if I'm being honest. I mean, he's been beaten 4 lengths and 5 3/4 in his 2 runs over the course and distance. Look, is that enough evidence to suggest he probably isn't as good at Sha Tin, Paul? I think perhaps. Yeah, two starts now, isn't it? So, look, he didn't quite go in for me. I think there's more candidates that have run well down the straight 1,000. OK, so selections for race number 2 headed by Like That. Yeah, I'm going to go with Like That on top. Coming back to the straight 1,000, I think is going to really suit this horse. So he's on top. Metro Warrior, I think, can bounce back. It was a below-par run last time, but prior to that, he'd been very consistent. So he goes in there for second. Alcari's got a new lease of life there. We'll give Run Cool another chance as well. 3 starts ago in particular, that second behind Cordyceps 6 was quite good. 7-2-5-8. I think it's quite hard to get away from Alcari here. Joe Moreira going on board. He's ridden a couple of winners for the stable as well this season. So that race he came through last time, a good race, and I think he's good enough to continue in good form. So 5 on top, Alcari for me. Run Cool I've put into second. I know his run last time was a little bit disappointing, but if you go back to that run behind Cordyceps 6, he was very good, only beaten 2 lengths there. Metro Warrior can bounce back, and I've thrown Like That in for 4, 5, 8, 2 and 7 for me. And is Nick going with Ricky, Ewan, Alcari, and Paul likes the Frankie Law train Like That in the second of the day.